So here I am. So we're going to talk about the Esee Knifes today. This is what I'm talking about today. Esee Knifes. My collection of Esee Knifes. Not supported, not prompted, not made, paid, or any of that stuff. Just me and my collection of stuff that I love. And yeah, just wanted to share a little bit of my love with you and any knowledge maybe that you may not have known. Not that I'm giving you any real knowledge. It's not knowledge, I guess. No, it's not knowledge. No, it's not. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so on that, we're going to talk about these knives, and I was trying to work out how I should do this. Should I go from the smallest to the biggest, or the biggest to the smallest, or should I just do something that I was thinking maybe might be better, was to where I started and what I got and how I got it and all that sort of stuff. So I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Alright, so we're back again. So, like I said, I was trying to work out how I could do this. As I said, big to small, small to big, whatever. I'm going to go with what I bought first. So, this here is an Esee 3. This is the first Esee I ever bought. It's the Esee 3 mil. It's a really nice knife, man. It's 3 inches. Got a really nice belly on it. It's sharp. It's a good looking knife. You got the jimping here for a good thumb choil. Well, and you got the choil, sorry, I should say. You got a choil there and you got the jimping there, which is awesome for fine slicing. It's a really good utility knife, I reckon, this one. And it's a bit better than a utility knife because it's a slightly bit bigger than probably what you want in a utility knife. Linen micarta. You got a skull cracker on the end if you need to crack some nuts or smack someone in the back of the head. You can do that. Not that I recommend that, but just saying. Yeah, and as you can see, it's got the Rowan mark there, which is the Rowan heat treat. That's obviously the model, and you know, the Esee logos. She's a real nice little knife, a really good slicer, and heaps of control on this thing. There's so much control on this, it's ridiculous. It's part of your hand, it's part of your arm. It's amazing. I really like the Esee 3. Esee 3 rocks. I forgot to say that the Esee 3 does actually come with a sheath. This is not obviously with a sheath at this point in time. I have a custom sheath that I have here, which is in Kydex, which is made with a little bit of a out push from your belt, so it's not so tight to your body, which is good. The knife sits in perfectly, doesn't shake, doesn't carry on, there's no noise there. I've got a tech lock on the back. It comes with the ferro rod, so I've got a ferro rod here, obviously you can see that, ferro rod. And with this little beauty, which is cool, it has a little light as well, so you can turn it on if you need it. But all in all, that's a nice little setup. Very good little setup, and as I said, perfect retention. So next cab off the rank will be this little bad boy. This is an Esee 6. And pretty much the numbers on the Esees pretty much dictates the size of the blades. So you know, the 3 is a 3-inch blade, the 6 is a 6-inch blade. This is as it comes pretty much out of the box. Yeah, so you've got the knife, obviously. Comes with a spring clip, which is a good little belt hooker. You know, you can slam it on your pocket, whatever. The sheath is plastic molded, plastic injector molded. It's pretty good. It's not that bad. It's not Kydex, but it is what it is. Again, a little bit of rattle in there, but for a big knife, you know, I can live with that. It's a big knife. You've got some really nice spaces going on here. I like the red liners, I should say, not spaces, but liners. Well, I guess they're liners, spaces. Red liners in there, and linen micarta again, scales. yeah, so on the thumb ramp, obviously push and pull, and out comes the knife, and that's what you got. This is the double edge, so you can probably see that there. We've got it, and it's not a fake edge either. This is actually a sharp edge, so this will cut you just as much as this will cut you up here as opposed to here. Yeah, this is made for stabbing. The normal 6, which I did have, I don't have any more, was a solid back, much like the rest of this. So it goes from there to there and then tapers down, as you can see. But to be honest with you, I don't know. A lot of people complain about what they call a swedge or a double edge. I actually like it. I think it's freaking awesome. It's a great knife. The Esee 6 is probably one of the best knives I reckon I've ever owned. I love Esees, and yeah, I cannot complain. Again, the same sort of markings on them. Esee logo there, again, Esee 6. Yeah, it's a good knife. Again, you got a full pommel, you know, you can do a bit of head cracking on that if you need to. But yeah, for battening wood and just general heavy duty tasks, this thing is a monster. Absolute monster. It's so good. Again, that's the factory sheath. That's as it comes. You can get Kydex, you can customize your shit, do what you do. But you know, all in all, mate, that's a fucking keeper right there. You never get rid of that one. So now I run on to the Esee 4. This is the Esee 4. This is probably the third, or actually this might have been the second knife I bought. Not sure. But funnily enough, this is actually Kydex. So you sheath this Kydex here. Get a bit of lanyard. Toggle. Hold it all together. Same belt clip that's on the Esee 6. Yep. And oh, this one we got green spaces, and you can see that. I'm not doing much justice here. I don't think I need some light or something. Yeah, they're green, and I love the Venom green. Venom micarta again, same on the handles, nothing different. You got the skull cracker on the end if you need to whack something or smack something. You can do that, no problems. They're not going to hurt the knife whatsoever. Simple again, push ramp, off you come. Got the finger choil at the front. It's got your jimping at the front there as well. And this again is a double edge. This one is not so sharp on this back edge as opposed to the 6 that I just showed you. But the front blade is crazy sharp, so I'm not going to try and even attempt that. But yeah, that's really sharp. So anyway, again, the Esee logos, Rowan treatment, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I've got to say the Esee 4 is a really good knife too. The 3 and 4 just seem to fit in your hand like they're meant to be in your hand. It just, I don't know, I can't explain it. And with the Kydex on that one, because most of them you don't get the Kydex. Pretty much the only Kydex you get is on the 4 and the 5. The rest are all the injection molded plastic type shit. Yeah, but anyway, so that's that. Okay, so now we're not mucking around no more. This is the 5, the Esee 5. Pretty much as it comes. I bought this one second hand, and I got it pretty much in mint condition. Thank you, Luke. You know who you are. Yeah, really happy with this one. This is Kydex sheath. Lanyard again. Nothing too special about that. This is fully adjustable too, so you can, if you want to change up how it holds and all that sort of stuff, you can. There's a button lock right here, so that locks your blade in. So let's just go back 1 second and put that back together, and then once that's done, we'll give it a shake. And we got nothing. There's no noise whatsoever. That's pretty awesome for such a big blade, and this is a huge blade. Again, easy to remove. Done. All you need to do is turn the power off on that. Out comes your knife. So the button lock holds that in, you release that, and then you get your knife. And this is a very, very good knife. That's a 1/4 inch thick steel right there you're looking at. And yeah, if you're ever in a bind and you really needed to get some shit done, I'm pretty sure that you could probably get most of the things needed done with this. Comes with a bow drill divot if you ever want to get down that road. I personally probably wouldn't do that because it takes too much energy and I'm a smoker and I can't breathe anyway to start with. Then in my carter again on the handles, skull cracker with a, well, glass breaker as well actually. But yeah, that's 1/4 inch thick. It's 5 inches long blade and it's got a saber grind. And yeah, she's a sweet knife, man. I really love the SE5. It's very heavy. And I never really commented on the sheath much before, so I'm going to do that now. So this sheath is pretty damn good. It's sort of got like a mid dangler going on in the middle here, which is sort of really decent actually. I like the way it does it. It's a Velcro belt loop if you need that, or you want to go the old way, you can go molly. We've got molly everywhere here. You can attach it 1,000 different ways. Yeah, a great knife, absolute great knife. You cannot complain. Well, I can't complain anyway. Maybe someone could, but I can't. Anyway, that's that one. So yeah, that's the SE5. And yeah, mate, if I was ever in a sticky situation, I'll be grabbing this or that. And hopefully the brothers in arms could work shit out.